people. That is what people get attracted to. And it's normal for you to be attracted to nice things, because we advance ourselves with nice things, and we move on with nice things, and we build ourselves in doing nice things to come up, because it's nice to have nice things or to do nice things. It shows our sense of appreciation and progression. We've moved on, and that's how we've moved from horses to cars. It shows our progression, our development. We've developed to certain levels in the stage, and those are the gadgets that reflect our advancement. So it is nice to present that to God. It's not to do that. It's not. There's nothing wrong with that. The manner and the manner by which the problem is the manner by which we sort of make it become, the way we sort of make it become a taboo or a bond or something which is really how things work. But you will end up in a place which have got no beauty that you have got, and yet God's Spirit is right there, because the person's heart may be clean, or that place they have a good character which is more cleaner or makes them more clean and more better than you, with all the beauty and the nice smells that you have got, but yet still everything about you is filthy. That is also something that we have to consider. It may be me, it may be anybody. I may look neat in the body outwardly, but inside me, if I'm crooked and the character is not suitable to the neighbor, as far as you're concerned, that neighbor has his own judgment of me. But I may be very clean and okay inside, that even anybody outside me may condemn or judge me, that I don't care, because at the end of the day, I know what is inside me. It's okay. So my relationship with my God is suitable. It's okay. It's fine. But sometimes you may care, because what is inside you, what you develop inside you, you must have a reason to do everything, a meaning to using, to be around dirty things or anything that you sort of embrace. There must be a meaning to it. That is what I'm trying to suggest in my way of doing things, because we all have our life and we have our resentments and all those things. But if we are presenting God, we have to make sure that it is not on those specifics that we sort of choose to let it be. And we must also have on the back of our mind who God is. It doesn't matter to God. I don't think it matters to God in what you present, whether you present a nice goat or a filthy goat. That goat state or situation that he's in, God can solve it. God would not mind. If you give God poison to drink, do you think you'll kill God? No. The intention behind it, that you are giving God that filthy thing, is what that matters. That is what matters. The intention behind Cain's idea of putting filthy and rotten food there to make a sacrifice is what matters. It's not the rotten food that he put on the fire to burn as a sacrifice to God. If Cain had no nice fruit, he hasn't got any nice, beautiful animal, and he ended up putting those, whatever he's got there, and whatever he's got was rotten or was ill, sick animal or whatever it is, God would have accepted that, because it is not true evil intention he has put in there. That is what he's got. If you have just a penny and you keep, that is the idea, you have a penny, you just put there, it's fine. If you sort of have a church or a group of people, and all that you people have from your coffers is what you have presented, you don't have flowers to put there, you don't have nice tiles, you don't have any designs like the Roman church has got or whatever, it's fine. Nothing wrong. The intention behind it, those who have put those nice things there, also presenting it to God, the intention behind it is what matters. Why do they put those designs? To sort of attract people, to get people's attraction. That is also the issue. That why would you put nice things there? Because you can afford it. You can afford it, fine. But your intentions of putting it there is to be able to attract people. That means that God cannot attract those people. Is that what you're suggesting? Are you saying that the things that you are putting there is what bring people to you or bring people? That is wrong, a wrong intention you have towards what you are doing. And that is also the problem with those who present nice things and those who present bad things, is the intentions behind both people is what matters, is what we talk about. That's what I believe. If the intentions behind you is wrong, then that is the problem. It doesn't matter how nice you put the place or how dirty the place can be. If the intention is wrong, don't expect something good to be around you or to achieve what you want to pursue. So in that sense, we come back here. As God talks of, like the Spirit revealed to those his followers being touched, and he says, so if they do that, he says he laugh at what they are doing because they won't be successful. That is the idea. He said in Psalm 2 verse 4 we reach, he says 3 says, let us break their bands in pieces and cast away their cords from us. They're trying to destroy them, the followers of God. And he says, he who sits in the heavens shall laugh. He will laugh at them for what they're doing. The Lord shall hold them in derision. Hold them in derision. Then he shall speak to them in his wrath, in his anger, his wrath, and distress them in his deep displeasure. He shall speak to them in his anger. I don't know if I can compare it to what happened to me in the Baptist church when the voice spoke out in angrily, expressing his anger. Let God be God. And it didn't come in a nice, calm, it came in a very angry way. I felt it. I know what I felt. And I heard the voice. I spoke the word, which was very, I've never spoken that loud and that, deeper state. It's strange. I can't speak like that. It was quite beyond me, and he spoke, and then he shall speak to them in his wrath and distress them in his deep displeasure. Yet I have set my king, O my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord has said to me, you are my son. Today I have begotten you. Begotten has been used here again in the same sense. Ask of me, and I will give you the nations for your inheritance, and the ends of the earth for your possession. You shall break them with a rod of iron. Confidence. He's giving them some assurance. God is giving assurance to the Son, the anointed one, and his messengers and his, followers. You shall break them with a rod of iron. You shall dash them to pieces like a potter's vessel. It can also be linked to the death of Christ, his promise to him and what will happen, and his reign, in 1,000 years reign that the Bible sometimes explains. Now therefore be wise, O kings. This is from verse 10. Be instructed, you judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry and you perish in the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all those who put their trust in him. Kiss the Son. Give your trust in the Son so that your life will be better. Things will be okay for you. Like God is giving his possession or his place in human life to the hands of his Son. His Son should take care of things, giving total control over everything. In that sense, that is what Christianity is about, or that's what Christianity preaches. But that said and done, it was more to do with laughing. So, as I said, some point in certain situation, God will laugh. If we present God the way we present God, if we're trying to say that this is who God is, and we are presenting him in such a way that it's like, as I was saying, the sacrifice, that was what ended up in this. And you say that, okay, God, you gave me a cow, and I put the cow there for God will give you a cow and say, you take that cow, burn that cow, and use that cow as a sacrifice for me. It's very funny. Why would God do that? He doesn't need a human being from you or a cow from you. He created everything. But that is what we believe in. That's what we present. That is what is logically, academically accepted by so-called philosophers that they present. Of all the years they sit and study and do all that, this is what they come up with. I don't blame them. They continue the the cycle. They only continue the cycle, and sometimes they chip in new ideas that come up. But some of them also who sometimes want to suggest things smartly and wisely,